First and foremost, I want to thank everybody that, took time out of their day to come up here and see us sign. Congrats to Tyree, signed to UT Martin. Without the man upstairs, none of this would be possible. And I couldn't be here without my mom, my dad, my grandma. And, without them, they kept me, my head on straight in school. But it's a lot of love in the room, and I appreciate it, especially without North Point. I appreciate everything you guys did because it's been a tough road, It wasn't always easy. I had to fight for everything. A lot of people thought I had it easy. Growing up, it was kind of tough, we stayed in the house. I didn't have a bed till, I was probably about 8 years old until I moved to my new house. Our house flooded, we had to live in it for a couple of weeks. My mom, she had made a few things happen. We got us a new house, and ever since then, we kind of just went up a little bit at a time. And, I help out every now and then. I help pay bills sometimes, and, I work. A lot of people don't see what he does behind closed doors. He's working so many shifts, I barely get to see him. It was hard growing up because he was always working. But I appreciate everything he's done because he's been a very influential person in my life. It's kind of, we didn't get to know each other until I got older because, once again, he was always working. But he's taught me a lot how to be a man and how to work hard and, just look people in the eye when I talk to them. But I appreciate everything y'all done, but without further ado, I'll be taking my talents to the University of West Alabama.
Christian Saulsberry going to the University of West Alabama. Congratulations on that. Chris, tell me a little bit about West Alabama. What was it that intrigued you and interested you about heading that way?
Really, it was just, the coaches, they showed a lot of love, and, they talked to me from more of a father standpoint and a brother standpoint, kind of brought me in a little bit more. But most of all, the head coach, Coach Gilligan, he follows Christ, and he's a Christ-centered man. So, with that, it kind of felt like it was home, right off the bat. When I got there, I saw the fans. They showed, a lot of love in the stands, and it was, it's not a big school, but it's a lot of love in that stadium.
You kind of held off letting the world know where you were heading until the very last moment. I saw Twitter this morning, and that was the first I had. Was that a dramatic pause, or did you really not know until the very end where you were going?
It was more of I didn't know because, a lot of things could have happened, in the next couple hours or within the next weeks, with JUCO players. But I really just sat down, the last few hours and kind of thought about it. What really brought it out was, more education and, the situation with, how we can handle it money-wise. And, with West Alabama, they kind of just, seal the deal.
This is a day where I've seen a lot of players from Itawamba Community College head different directions, including Tyree going to Martin. There are others who are going to Martin and various places, yourself to West Alabama. What is it about the Itawamba program that you think is making Division I coaches look your direction?
With the coaches, they teach us, to be, the first thing they want us to have are grades, so, our Coach Cannon, he pushes us, to have, 2.5 and above, so he tells us to get our grades early so we can be marketable, in the beginning, so coaches don't have to worry about it. And, we really just, we got a lot of talent, and they just critique the little things, and we just go out there and have fun.
One of the coaches of West Alabama see you on the field as?
They see me more as an athlete, but I'll probably be playing more in the slot. But, they'll move me around at running back, and I'll be doing a lot of special teams.
All right, great. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Christian, first-team All-State wide receiver, outstanding career this year, part of a very special team coming out of ICC. You got a lot of friends, family, loved ones here. Just give you a moment real quick to kind of just tell everybody a thank you or just address anybody you would like to at this moment.
Oh, yeah. I would like to thank, the ICC family. Without y'all, it wouldn't have been an easy process, the ICC. But I thank the coaches, for going because they supported me through it all. It was kind of rough in high school with the recruiting and everything. You know, Coach Ray, you know, he kind of got me big in the weight room and he helped a lot on the field. Coach Winham, my position coach, you know, he helped me with a lot of drill work and, you know, being a strong receiver, especially being the size I am. You know, Coach Cannon, he led us in the right direction and we kind of, you know, just we fought it out to the end. You know, and I was grateful for the season we had. It may not have been the way we wanted, but, you know, it was a great way